In today's episode, we're gonna be hitting 100%. I know that it ended last episode with the 100%. So I'm super curious what that means for Mob. What's the 100%? What is he reaching? I'm looking down because I'm trying to write the word Mob on my notebook, and the pen was not working. Yeah, we're hitting 100% today. I'm curious about the emotion of the 100% that he's hitting. If it's like betrayal or if it's something else. Like I don't know what it could be. But I'm super excited for it. So we're gonna get right into this episode of Mob Psycho. Please make sure to support the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to watch the full-length version of my reaction, go to my Patreon account. You can watch the entire thing there, as well as exclusive videos and early access. So let's get into this episode of Mob Psycho 100. Here we go.
Yeah, it looks great on you.
Oh, that's right, the shirt.
Height of fashion, Kageyama.
I can borrow it sometime? Nah, I'm good, but thanks for offering.
I can't. What am I even looking at here? Who came up with this design? And what would possess you to put it on?
It is such an
I'm
ugly
worried about
shirt.
you. That's how lame it is. You are actually under the impression that it looks good. Is that what's going on here? Is he about to attack?
Okay. What's gonna happen? Divine Tree 3. Dimple is... Okay. He's creating his own tree.
I hope you're not feeling defensive about that ridiculous shirt of yours. All right, here it comes. Better get ready. Godly barrier!
Okay. Alright. Didn't do much.
Well, that was easier than I expected.
Well, he's knocked out by the looks of it.
Wrong.
Oh no, not yet.
He's totally empty and defenseless. Did
Oh.
the divine tree drain him completely? Feels like you exhausted the rest of your energy on purpose. Is that it?
Huh?
Why? After I went to the trouble of changing into my god form and everything? Come on! At this point, I possess the power of a god. How are you gonna stand up to me the way you are now?
Huh. Don't cut his hair?
Facing a foe more powerful than any you've seen before.
But I know you're not going to.
Uh-huh.
Get it now. This way we'll be able to have a conversation.
Oh.
I can trust you.
Oh.
Trust?
100% trust!
Really? How do you feel?
Whoa!
It's simple, really. You gave me your honest opinion of my shirt.
That's true.
You're the same Dimple you've always been.
Look at me! I'm dangerous.
You're not dangerous. It happens to all of us sometimes. Master Reagan said so too.
Huh? In my experience, if anything, you're usually way too hard on yourself.
Well, this time I got carried away. Sorry.
Oh,
Now
he's so
you're
sweet.
apologizing?
I let myself lose sight of something way more important. Sorry, Dimple. You were chasing
Oh.
your dream for such a long time. You were able to do it alone. You still wanted to include me. The fact is, even when I doubted you, you trusted me. Thank you.
Hey now.
Oh my
cut it
god,
out.
Mob is the
I
best.
don't
He's so
need you
sweet.
going around making up stories about my feelings. This isn't anything like I was expecting it to be. To a world where I'm the center of everything.
You could do that.
I've effectively become a god, just like I always wanted. And it's no fun at all. Or how he never goes along with any of my awesome ideas. And that indecisive nature of his bugs the crap out of me. But then, there's the fact that he wants the girl he likes to pay attention to him. Now we're talking about something I can actually relate to. Even though I was a ghost.
Yeah.
He didn't fear me, he didn't shun me. Instead, he accepted me for who and what I was. My first thought was to use him to my advantage. I could feel a certain tension inside me gradually starting to dissipate.
Oh my
As
god.
being around the unmotivated Shigeo caused me to lose sight of my own goals and ambitions? What?
Or do you have new
To
goals
hell
and
with that.
ambitions?
Sure. So, share them with me. I want to hear all about them. As your friend.
Screw gods and followers.
Uh-huh.
I never realized this before, but all I really wanted was a friend. And I'll just go back to normal.
Are you okay with that?
Huh?
I thought becoming a god was important to you.
Let's go home, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh.
Oh!
Whoa! Hey, Shigeo, are you alright?
Oh my god. Piggyback ride home?
Hey, Dimple, how long will you look like that?
Until my godly powers naturally run out, which will probably take about a week or so.
A week? I don't want him to look like that for a
Drop me
week.
off at my place.
Huh? There's no way that you could... You know, when it comes to you, I don't even believe those words as I'm saying them.
It could have been an amazing tourist spot. I feel kind of bad about this.
It still could
but
be,
we
I
don't
guess.
have much choice.
People's imaginations have a tendency to get captured by anything mystical or
I guess so,
extraordinary.
yeah.
This broccoli will probably be in the back of their minds for some time to come.
Yeah.
Hey,
What? It's Psycho Helmet.
what the...
But Dimpo's Psycho Helmet! Is there an actual real Psycho Helmet now?
Helmet. The tree absorbed my feelings and those of my followers. And it has now gained consciousness.
Oh no.
If that consciousness has taken on the personality of Psycho Helmet and has been waiting patiently for the opportunity to take control of this vast, rudderless accumulation of energy.
Oh no.
Oh boy!
Okay.
Hey Shigeo! Time to join the land of the living!
Oh. Damn, this is basically Dimple fighting Dimple. No! Oh my god, there's a bunch of them. At least he still has some god powers, right? For the next week?
Wait here, okay?
Okay. Barrier around him, good. Wow. Oh! Oh my god!
Hand him over.
What? Oh no. Ugh. Damn, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool animation on this fight.
All of my powers!
Oh no. Oh! Oh, nice. There's some. Oh, look at this whole shot. It's awesome.
Hand him over.
Oh! Whoa! Oh, that is awesome. The way it's zipping through the sky. That's so cool. His body convulsing. Oh! Oh my god. There's so many.
Not that I know of. Must have been a dream.
Are we
Huh.
still not home yet?
Trying to reassure
Take
him
a
that
little
everything's
bit of a
fine.
breather. Turns out I'm pretty beat myself.
Oh,
Unless this is Psycho Helmet.
Shigeo, man, you got big things ahead of you. In his current state, my brainwashing would actually work. Listen
Wow.
I know your body's wrecked, but do it anyway. Stand up. You have to stand, even if it feels like you can't. And you have to walk forward on your own 2 feet.
Oh.
Go.
what about you?
Yeah, I have this errand I need to run on my own.
Oh my god. That's terrifying. I love that he's just seeing Dimple. Just a regular Dimple. Oh my god. And he's brainwashed to not notice this happening. Is Dimple gonna be okay? Hi everyone. Is the brainwashing on all of them broken? This is a nice song.
This news story is insane. You don't have anything to do with it, do you?
Would you look at that?
Oh my god.
Exclusive footage was filmed just moments ago. Skyend is floating away. What
Wow.
possible explanation could there be?
When it comes to stuff like this, Dimple's the resident expert. I'll ask him about it. I can't remember. But... Dimple, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for being my friend.
Oh. Man, I don't know how much I was reacting. Like, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. If this video is shorter than normal, I think it's because I wasn't reacting as much openly. Just because, one, I was just like sort of absorbed in the episode. Two, it was like so much, you know, cool visual stuff happening that I was just like really focused on that. And three, I'm extraordinarily tired today. I only got like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. But regardless, that was a very good episode. Mob Psycho always surprises me with how they do things. I kind of fell for it. Like, a lot of the time, if you think there's going to be a hype moment, then it's something emotional. If you think it's going to be emotional, then it's a hype moment, you know? I think last week I said, like, I was wondering if it was going to be like an emotional 100% or a hype 100%, and it was an emotional one. It was 100% trust, which is the opposite of what I thought it was, which I thought it was going to be betrayal. So, but he had 100% trust in Dimple, and he got rid of his psychic powers temporarily to be able to talk to Dimple and show that, like, I'm not going to do anything to you. I completely trust that you're going to do the right thing, you know? And that's really sweet. And then it turns out that Dimple's, like, whole motivations and everything transferred to the tree, because I mean, it makes sense in this universe. Like, when people believe something strong enough, it becomes something. So because he had these such strong convictions and these beliefs, and everyone around believed in those beliefs and those convictions, it created this Psycho Helmet that didn't exist before. So he was pretending to be Psycho Helmet, but eventually Psycho Helmet became real, which is pretty insane. But yeah, I'm always so surprised, because I like, even though I said it could be emotional or a hype moment, I still was expecting a hype moment. And so the fact that wasn't, I mean, there was a hype moment in the fact that Dimple was fighting Psycho Helmet. So I think they did that because they were like, well, like, I don't know if I doubt Bone specifically did this. I assume this was also in One's original thing, but I assume if it is in the webcomic or whatever, then One did that because it's like, oh, you wanted a fight, and I'm gonna give you something that's not a fight, but so that you're not disappointed, here is another fight, you know, here's something else. So you can still be excited by people fighting, but instead of being Mob versus Dimple, it's Dimple versus Dimple, basically. But yeah, pretty cool, and some nice, a very nice ending on it, or a very emotional ending. It's hard to tell how nice the ending is, because is Dimple gonna ever come back? Or is that the end for Dimple? That very well could be the end for Dimple. He might have just completely sacrificed himself to get rid of the Psycho Helmet that he created. And you know, that might be what Mob meant at the end when he was like, I don't remember anything, but thank you, Dimple, because he, like, I think if that's the case, he would know that. Mob would know what Dimple did for him. So yeah, crazy stuff, insane. And that, very good job doing the whole shirt thing. He had the really ugly shirt, and everyone was telling him, like, was avoiding telling him that it was a terrible shirt, and yet Dimple was the only one to say, like, hey, that's a terrible shirt. So yeah, I mean, that's a good way to use. I was wondering how they were going to use the shirt, but no, they used it well. It was very nice. And good job to the designer for designing literally the ugliest shirt in the world. Like, they did such a great job at doing this incredibly ugly shirt. Anyway, that'll bring an end to this Mob Psycho reaction. Please make sure to support the video, liking, commenting, and subscribing. We're only like halfway through the season, right? We still got plenty left. Even though this felt like, you know, kind of a finale-esque type episode, there's still a lot more. So please make sure to support the video. Make sure to go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I've got Spy Family reactions on there, as well as Urusei Yatsura reactions, so you can go check those out. But thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.